Peace and black power, peace and black power, peace and black power. This is the Future Proud of For Real TV, and you know I'm right black at you. Right black at you. Um, if it's your first time coming to the channel, subscribe to the channel and hit that thumbs up for me. This is Raheem the Dream Better. This is Raheem the Dream Better known as Top Cat. Raheem the Dream Better known as Top Cat. Uh, if you see what the heading of this here, what the topic on here says, you only two things in this world. You either somebody or you are nobody. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you dig what I'm saying? You either somebody or you are nobody. Which one are you? That's what we need to think about as individuals. That's what we need to think about as individuals. Are you somebody or are you a nobody? We need to think about them things. You only two things in this world. You're somebody or you're nobody. You're nobody or you're somebody. Now, who determines if you're somebody or a nobody? Okay, now that's open for negotiation. You dig what I'm saying? I would think so. Uh, 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 who's to say if you're a nobody? Who's to say if you're a somebody? What do we base that on? But I do know for a fact. I do know for a fact. I know for a fact. You're only two things in this world. You're either somebody or you're nobody. Which one are you? Which one are you? Think about it. I just want to put that question out there to everybody. Leave me some comments and let me know what you think about that. You're either somebody or you are nobody. And who determines which one that you are? Do you determine for your own or do society determine? Do your financial statement determine? You think about that. Do you, if you even know what a financial statement is? Most of you don't even know what a financial statement is. You might have heard of it, but you may not know what it. Most of you don't know what it is. But anyway, and if you don't, take a listen to Rich Dad Poor Dad. Get the Rich Dad Poor Dad series, okay? And you will learn. Matter of fact, I have his game where it teaches you on. It's a game that you play something like Monopoly, but it's more advanced than Monopoly because Monopoly is a good start. We used to have all our black kids sitting down playing Monopoly. Four houses a hotel. Think about that. Four houses a hotel. I think it's four. It's either three houses or I think it's four houses and then a hotel. And that's how businesses ran. You know. Okay, now Robert Kiyosaki, he got the I can't remember the game. I have the game at home. It's quite expensive to buy. Well, I ain't gonna say it's quite expensive to buy. It's about $100. Look, about $100 something. I bought it a few years ago, but to be honest with you, I only played it once because I had a lot of people to play with it, you know. But I only played it once, you know what I'm saying? We did a little family thing, we played it, you know what I'm saying? But you're only two things in this world. You're somebody or you're nobody. Which one are you? And who determines who determines which one that you are? Think about that. Think about. Put it this way, that's something that I think about. I'm gonna put it like that. And if I think about it, I think we all need to think about it. Okay? Is it your financial statement? Is it your job? Is it your so-called? Is it your so-called? title you have on your job. You understand what I'm saying? Do that make you somebody? You see what I'm saying? Because it can be all in your head. I know a lot of people got titles on jobs, but don't make the money that the title they have. I just seen just watching some things on YouTube where they was talking about a lot of college graduates are working high school jobs. College graduates, a lot of college graduates are working high school jobs. I just seen that maybe 20 minutes ago. I'm on my way to the gym right now. Yeah, I gotta go to the gym, man, and hit this steam, man. And do I want to go this way? Oh no, I want to go this way. Uh, 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 that I think it was like 47% of college graduates are working high school jobs. And if you know what I'm saying by high school jobs, that means they're working jobs that all you really needed was a high school diploma, not that 4 years of college. You see what I'm saying? Okay. I'm gonna give a shout out to everybody that's in the comments down here. I can't read them because I'm driving. Do you think we will come together one day? That's Many Boy asking me. Uh, woo. Wow. Okay. Ahmad Yassan or whoever, he said, homie, you a old man. Yeah, I'm an old man, but I'm an old young man, cause I still puts in the work. The other brothers, which question makes sense, which, he got some intelligence about himself. He says, Many Boy says, do you think we will come together one day? Um, I, I don't think I see it in my time. I don't know how old you are. You might see it in your time. But I tell you right now, if we keep going the way we're going right now, we're on our way to being a permanent underclass. See, first of all, we still classified as black. I'm not saying we're not black. I say being black and being classified as black is two different things. See, when they classify us as black, that's not a nation. And we are a nation inside of a nation, but we're not recognized as a nation. And that's one of our biggest problems. When it comes down to reparations and stuff like that, we're not going to get any reparations just saying you're black. We have to be known as a nation. That's why the Indians, which really are us, because they come from us, but the Indian, that's Indian nation. What do it's called? Indian nation. We're not considered a nation. So, up on the law, we pretty much are nobody. You either somebody or you're a nobody. Good question, my brother. Whoever you are, that's a great question. Uh, um, I have a youth outreach program, so I work with the kids down at the detention center. You understand what I'm saying? And if it's gonna be a change, the kids gonna have to make it. If it's gonna be a change, the kids gonna have to make it. And the rate the kids going, I don't see it happening. Because what you have to understand is they getting younger and younger. They getting younger and younger with these guns killing each other. Uh, 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 um, these little girls out here, with these women out here, these young women out here are a big problem too. They have no respect for the elders. Well, the young folks have no respect for the elders. That's first of all. They have no respect for the elders. That makes them a nobody. When you don't have respect, that makes you a nobody. I tell you that right now. Because that's what you got coming. Nothing. Nothing. You got nothing coming. That makes you a nobody. But that's a great question. Um, I'm going to say no. And I'm going to give you a reason why. This is my reason why. As I said, they getting younger and younger with pretty much killing each other and disrespectful. They're getting younger and younger. They're getting younger and younger. So that's one of the reasons. Coming together as one, it's gonna that would be a big challenge because you're gonna have to get rid of them religions to do it too. Cause you got all these guys, you got all these people talking about they Christians, but up under different sets. You got the Protestants don't deal with the Baptists and all this other stuff. You understand what I'm saying? You got too many divisions. If we're gonna come together as a people, you got to leave your religion outside. Leave your religion outside. Leave your religion in the closet, because that's another way to separate us. Because we're gonna be locked on who God the best or who God the most powerful. You see what I'm saying? Another reason why I don't see it is, like I just said, respect is one of the biggest things. Respect is one of the biggest things why I don't I don't see it. Respect is one of the biggest things why I don't see it. You know, uh, um, because if we don't respect one another, we can't come together. I talk to the kids. A lot of the kids don't like the older people, especially guys. They don't like the men because most of them been raised by their women. So when a man tell them what to do, they get an attitude. You see what I'm saying? They get an attitude. Okay. Father means leader. Mother means civilization. You dig what I'm saying? Man means mind. That's the definition of man. The definition of man is mind. That's the definition of man. Mind. That's the definition of man. Okay, they are sending all of these immigrants over here. Take time out. Take talk talk out spots. Okay, but yeah, that immigrant stuff is they letting them in to take your place. This is what you need to understand. Biden is letting 2,500. You got 2,500 immigrants coming in every day. 2,500 coming in every day. 2,500, and they coming in. Ain't never worked in this country. Ain't never did nothing in this country, and Biden is giving them Social Security. They're getting Social Security. I mean, they're getting the Social Security check. They're probably getting $1,500 a month from Social Security. They getting free medical, free housing. But then you got black folks that's been here all their life. You got black folks that been here all their life and they ain't getting nothing. Gotta fight for it. But they come right over and they give it to them. Yeah, they're here to replace you. That's what they're here for. They're here to replace black people. Because even right here in Cleveland, Ohio, where I'm at, if you go on the west side, and you can't get mad at them, Mexicans have their own communities, not hoods, community. And what I mean by community, they got their own business. their own businesses and everything. I'm hoping I'm still being heard. Give me a thumbs up if I'm still being heard, because somebody just tried to call me. If I'm still being heard, somebody give me a thumbs up to let me know I'm still being heard. I don't want to keep going on and I'm not being heard. And I'm not being heard. Okay. This message is hold for review. Uh uh Somebody give me a thumbs up and let me know if I'm still being heard before I keep going. But yeah, Biden is letting 2,500 immigrants in a day. 2,500 a day. Is you hearing what I'm saying? Giving them free. They getting the check every month. They getting free housing and free medical. Now you got black folks been in this country all their life, then worked, then fought in every war this country didn't have, and you can't get nothing. But they letting 2,500 immigrants come in every day, not every week. They got 25 crossing the border. I hope I'm still being heard. I'm still being heard. Somebody give me a thumbs up if I'm still being heard. I don't want to keep talking if I'm not still being heard. I hope I'm being heard. But I'm gonna keep going. So yeah, the immigrants is coming to replace you so-called Negroes. Uh, 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 I already said, and I'm telling you again. I tell you right now. Oh man, I hope I ain't messed up, man. Oh man, I started to go another way, but we ain't gonna worry about it. I'm live anyway. They give me more time with y'all. I'm hope I'm being heard. Okay, I'm still being heard. I'm still being heard. Okay. I forget exactly where I was at, but the migrants. You got 2,500. You got 2,500 crossing the border every day, and Biden letting them right on in, giving them free medical. He's giving them Okay, no sense in me trying. Free medical. They're getting a check every month. They're getting free housing, and they're bringing crime with them. Now, let me say this about the so-called Negro. I'm gonna tell you right now. And I say, I say 40. I say, I say 40. In the next 40 to 70 years, the so-called Negro gonna be back on the plantation willingly. You're gonna be back on the plantation willingly, cause you ain't gonna have nowhere else to go. Only thing you're gonna have left for you is crime, and that's why the crime rate is going up, 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 up now for our youth, cause our youth feel they don't have nothing, they don't have anything. Uh, uh, you talk to most youth, they don't want to be like their parents. I talks to them, and most of them been raised by their mamas. You understand what I'm saying? 85% of them. Let me put it. I'm gonna just put it to you. Let's just like this here. 75 to 78% of young black men that's in the prison system. 75 to 78% of them was raised by single moms. They was raised by single moms. From 75 to 78% was raised by single moms. And they have a, like I just told you, they have a problem with a man telling them what to do. Cause see, they mad at their fathers. They mad at their dads. That's why some of these. Well, you know what? Say this here. I had two young brothers that's then got out. Okay, and I went by their house and talked to them. I talked to their mama and I talked to them too. And both their mamas said, "Can you talk to him and see if he wants to uh, 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 build a relationship with his dad?" and neither one of them boys, they said they will try on the scrim for me, but they said they don't like their father because, numerous of reasons. But I told them, what I'm saying, I'm not gonna get into that. You understand what I'm saying? What happened and things like that there. But I told them, yes, you need to rebuild a relationship with your fathers. I say some of you, the anger that y'all turning out on the people is comes from that. Hurt people, hurt people, hurt people, hurt people. Remember that. And then you have to remember this about the children. Okay, kids kids uh, 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 repeat what they hear and mimic what they see. Remember that. Kids repeat what they hear and mimic what they see. They repeat what they hear and mimic what they see. These rap videos, man, with all this gun stuff, man, is in their head. Every young person they tell you, man, I ain't walking around here without no pipe, gat, whatever, I forget what they call it. I call them pipes still. I'm old school. Uh, 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 um, but they say, yeah, they ain't walking around. They say, man, it's different from when you was coming up. And I told them, man, I understand that though. I do understand that. See, because when we carried pipes, we was going to do a caper. We didn't just walk around with guns. When we got our pipes, we was going to do a caper. Then we wanted to put them motherfuckers up. You dig what I'm saying? We wanted to put them up. We didn't just carry them around with us. But I understand it's a different times. All the young people tell me that. You dig what I'm saying? Because they say everybody got a gun and they ain't afraid to use them, and we see that. So yeah, but I say 40 to 70 years, so-called nigga gonna be back on the plantation, and he's gonna be there willingly. That's gonna be the only place he's gonna have. Either it's gonna be there or the penitentiary, and both of them is still a plantation. So you either somebody or you a nobody. Who determines that? Who determines that? That's what we need to take a look at. That's what we need to think about. Either you somebody or you a nobody. Think about that. And this is the Few the Proud of For Real TV. This is the Few the Proud of For Real TV. Talk black to me, I listen. But you can talk any color to me, I listen. Just because I talk about black people, don't mean I leave that I leave Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, whites, Chinese. You understand what I'm saying? But I talk about my people because who needs more help? Who needs more help than my people do? You see what I'm saying? Who needs to wake up more than my people do? You dig? That's what I'm saying. I know some white guys that watches my channel. Yeah, they let me know. They see me and say, "If you're proud of for real," they drive dump trucks. And they was riding by. They was like, "You feel proud of for real?" And later on, we got a chance to sit down and, to jump out the trucks and holler at each other. You dig what I'm saying? So don't think I don't like white folks and all that old stuff. I just focus on my own people. I have nothing against white folks. Cause see, I don't blame. I don't do no finger point. You messed up because you messed up. You made the decision. The white man ain't robbing you in your own hood. The white man ain't carjacking you. Okay? So that's over with. Pointing your finger at the white man is over with. I hope I'm still being heard. I hope I'm still being I'm still being heard. Thumb up the video, thumb up the video, thumb up the video. This is the Few the Proud of For Real TV. But yeah, okay, Miami boys say, Mexicans take over Atlanta too. I'm in Atlanta. Oh, you in Atlanta? Okay, my brother. Yeah, but but you know why they are? Because they know how to work together. Somebody know this is a team sport. Mexicans understand it. Chinese understand it. White folks understand it. Koreans understand it. Every nationality of people understand that it's a team sport. We the only one don't understand that it's a team sport. Okay? But my brother, if you in Atlanta, you got some young brothers in Atlanta getting down though. Uh 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 I be watching their YouTube channels. You dig what I'm saying? So you do have some young brothers. You got some young brothers in Atlanta getting down though. I will say that you do have some young brothers in Atlanta getting down though. I will say that. You dig what I'm saying? I will say that. See, I'm driving, so I can't read y'all comments real good. I'm just pulling up to the gym, pulling in the lot of the gym now, so I'll be pulling over in a minute. I'll be parking in a minute. Then I'm gonna go through these. I'm gonna go through the comments I see here and try to answer these comments before I go into the gym. No, so give me a second here. But yeah, you do have some brothers in Atlanta that's getting down though. They didn't came together. I will say that about Atlanta. You got a couple other cities too where you got a handful of brothers trying to, really do something. Damn, I picked the wrong time to come out here. Normally I don't come this late. Normally I don't come this late. But okay, I'm only gonna get me some steam anyway. Then I'm gonna jump on out of here. But yeah. So that's where we at. Either you're somebody or you're nobody. And we're not a nation. We're a nation of people, but we're not known for a nation of people. And I hope I'm still being heard. Let's see what we got here. Okay, we're not going to have anything because we don't own nothing. Yeah, I agree with you there. Ownership is either slave ship or the ownership. Is either slave ship or ownership. Is either slave ship or ownership. I agree with you 100%, my brother. Okay, I agree with you 100%. Okay, okay, we're going to be observed if we don't come together, and also we don't own nothing. Yeah, ain't no question. If you know what? Because see, we always want to point at individual, a rapper or athlete. Man, that don't mean anything when you're talking about a nation of people. It's already predicted that by 2053, the so-called Negro wealth in this country will be zero. Will be zero. Will be zero by 2053. You headed back to the plantation. You're headed back to the plantation. But this is the Future Proud of For Real TV. I'm right black at you, and I'm at my destination. I'm on going in this gym so I can go and get this in. Peace of black power. And I'm going to give a shout out to everybody out there. I don't care what you are, Mexican, Puerto Rican, white. It don't matter. My shout outs go to everybody. But I focus on my own people because we need the most help. I'm going to say that. Shout out to everybody, but I focus on my own people because we need the most help. Okay, this is the Future Proud of For Real TV. I'm gonna sign on out of here. Leave your comments in the comment section, and when I get back to the house, I will look at them. Peace and black power. Stay strong. Keep moving on. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand. Reach back and help who you used to be. I'm reaching back to help who I used to be. Peace of black power. I'm out of here.